As you guys pop in, take this mask off for a second. As you guys pop in, just, say what's up. If you have any questions about customizing or you just want to talk about anything, be sure to drop it down in the chat and I will interact with you guys. Any and everybody. As you see, and I always explain, I'm doing fairly light coats, so that's why with these first coats you can still see the gray shining through, but as I progress, of course, that will be filled in and you won't be able to see that anymore. Just got the shoe taped up because the next step, I'm gonna have to do some airbrush work. Not sure if I'm gonna have it, if I'm gonna do it here in this live or not, but that's the reason why we already have, some of these sections taped up. Now we just gotta take our time with this smaller shoe. Try my best not to get it on the other sections. Of course, it's not a problem. Easily covered up, and thankfully, because I'm leaving this sock liner black, I'll just go back over it with some black dye and we'll be good to go. But if I can help it, of course, I'm not going to just paint on the sock liner just because. If you're popping into the live stream, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The goal is to hit 10K by August. I think right at 4,500. It's a pretty ambitious goal, but with your help, I can definitely do it. So that's just a kind ask, if you will. Subscribe. Like I said, like the video, comment. Watch my other videos. Any and all feedback is always welcome. It's not going to do anything but help me to fix my content and make it as good as possible for you all. So I want to thank y'all for popping in and chilling with me. Hey, what's up, man? No, I definitely don't think I'll finish them tonight. I have to do the swoosh, and then I have some other elements that I'll be adding in. So probably won't finish them tonight because I have to do some editing as well for another video, and start designing some of the other items that I'll be offering. I think once I get monetized, I'll probably offer them to, like anyone that signs up to the subscription service. I'm probably looking to make like a content planner, notebook, sketch pad. Definitely design some original art pieces, like on canvas. So said all that to say, just due to, the time limitation, I probably won't finish tonight. But I hope all is well. Yes, I actually have. I have a 9 to 5. I do. Um, of course, the ultimate goal is to become a full-time YouTuber and artist, and that's why I was saying, time limitation, because even outside of, some of the work that I do tonight, I like to get up early in the morning as well before I actually have to, log on for work, and I get a lot of stuff done in the mornings as well. So time management is a huge thing, man. I tell you, just trying to balance it all, being a father and a husband, so giving the family time, working, 9 to 5, and then as well as trying to stay as consistent as possible with YouTube. So it's a task, but one day I'll be able to answer that differently. What about yourself? Are you a full-time artist? So go one more coat. This section. Yeah, I definitely understand that. And, I actually deal with that sometimes. Even though, like I said, I still work my 9 to 5, but, between, doing private orders, recording videos and things like that, sometimes it does seem like work, but um, for the most part, it's not too bad. I think the biggest thing that I had to do um, was just really like change my mindset on it. Meaning, like, when I started feeling that way, like I just really had to sit with myself, take some time off, and just really, kind of get back to the place of understanding that, art, like you said, is a hobby. It is something I enjoy doing. It's something I love doing, and it just so happened that you can get paid to do it, as opposed to thinking like I have to do this to get paid. Not sure if that makes sense, or if I kind of put into words what's going through my head, but basically is I enjoy doing it, and I keep it at that, and I get paid, I don't, and that's why hopefully the goal is to put some things into place to where if I don't put out a video you know for a month or something like that, it won't really affect me. But I do believe in the right time everything will pan out. I'll enjoy it, as well as make enough to be able to leave the 9 to 5 and do my hobby that I love and get paid for it as well, without any pressure. Be awesome. Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah. Like I said, I have a daughter, and I'm married as well. So any decision I make, I have to always think it out and consider them first. Of course, I take care of myself. I think about myself, but being a family man, I try to make sure that I make things as comfortable as possible for them, so that they don't ever have to worry about anything. So yeah, but that's really I will say, like, an ultimate goal of mine is to be able to get to the place to where I can retire my wife, and give my daughter all the options, you know, all the options in the world as far as career path and everything, once she gets of age. So that's why I'm grinding every day. She's one. Yeah, my daughter is 1 years old. She's my little best friend. Yeah, that's my little best friend. And with that being said, thankfully, I have time to, really, kick that door open of my dreams and aspirations, before she'll even, be old enough to be considering, certain things. But it's best to start early. So by the time she gets old enough for things to really start, kicking into place for her, hopefully I'll already be, where I want to be. Just kicking back, rocking the dad bod, making YouTube videos. So I don't think this is something that I'll ever want to stop doing. Like I said, it's an amazing hobby, and enjoy it. They go fast, you'll blink and shit. See, you didn't have to say that. Man, I try not to think about it. Like, the point of her, one day graduating high school, and oh man, the whole, boyfriend thing and blah blah blah. Like, man. But that's life. Eventually I'm gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to face it. So it is what it is. So yeah, I definitely enjoy it a lot. That's why most of the times I start these streams. Nah, you good. Yeah, that's why I start these streams kind of late though, because most of the time even if I've already started, working on a shoe or something before her bedtime comes up, I try to take a break, which, all of this is done off camera. Take a break and go, help with bath time, I try to read a book to her every night. So, just still making sure I keep what's most important, first, which is my family. A lot of people, oftentimes they'll lose family, and, the most important things to them to be successful and, have whatever it is that they're striving for. But, like my philosophy is, what good is it to, gain all these things and then say you get sick or something, and yeah, you can have all the money in the world, but family, your wife and, your kids, once they become of age, those are really going to be the ones that's there for you no matter what. So yeah, I feel like I just be like going down rabbit holes. I don't know. I guess it's like, I'm just sitting here chilling, painting, and just raw, authentic, just talking. Hope I'm not, scaring nobody away. Well, not really scaring nobody away, but pushing nobody away. So, let's see. Just need to touch up that one little spot. Art and philosophy. I like that. I like that. Yeah. It's funny. You'll be surprised. Like, people that meet me in real life, like in person, like, they're always asking me if I have like a podcast or something like that. Cause I don't know what it is, man. I really like genuinely get a joy out of helping people, giving encouragement, just talking about real stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Just keep telling them, like, I truly don't have time for actual podcasts. I mean, I would love to do it, but everything is just time consuming. And if I spread myself too thin, then I won't really be able to, grow anything. But I think once I get to the point where I can, have a team, like an editor, I definitely need an editor. Um, editor, thumbnail artist, um, assistant, all those things that kind of help me free up some time to work on other parts of the business. I might consider like a podcast. I already have like the name and everything. It's crazy, but not right now. No. My wife will probably jack me up if I add another thing onto my plate. She's like my number one supporter. I will say that. She's definitely my number one supporter, but she's like, all right, don't keep adding stuff. Because she helps keep me mindful of, that family time that I was talking about earlier. All right, guys. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pack up a little early tonight. Like I said, I have to go do some editing and take care of some other business stuff. But I want to thank y'all for popping into this live, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.